Welcome to the Sunflower Bank First National 1870 new online banking platform. In this video, we will explore the spending option on the navigation bar. When I click on Overview under Spending, this is a very busy page. There is a summary of accounts, savings goals, budgeting, and scrolling further down, personal financial statements. There are also spaces on the right to look at key expenses. For instance, if you want to keep track of how much you are spending on coffee. And you can also keep track of key account balances. You should take some time to explore this page and look at all the options. I will be covering all of these areas further in the video. Let's look at the Budgets tab. This page is where you can look at income versus expenses. In order for this page to be customized, it may take some initial setup time and then some time each week to correctly categorize your income and expenses. I will talk more about the categories in a minute. Right now, as you can see, these are very generic categories. Let's look at the Savings Goals option next and how to set that up. First thing we're going to do is type in a description of our goal. Hawaiian vacation sounds good. Now let's choose an account. Let's choose the savings account since this is a savings goal. I will type in a goal amount of $20,000. Note there is already $11,000 and some change in the account. This goal means that I want to save $20,000 more than what is already in the account. That is going to be a great vacation. Next, we will type in a goal date. Then click Add. Once we do that, you can see the goal listed below. As you see, we have zero saved towards our $20,000 goal. Go ahead and click Save. Then you will see the goal appearing on the Overview page. You can display up to 2 goals on this page. It will keep it top of mind whenever you get onto the spending page. Now we will explore the Categories function. This is used for the budgeting option, where you can create your personal financial statements. You can add custom categories of income or expenses if you don't find them on the standard list. As you can see, I already added categories for fitness expense and also for my Uber driver income. Let's add a custom category. So first of all, we're going to choose whether it's an expense or income. We'll choose expense. Then type in the name. In our case, I added hiking clothing, and you can add a further description if you like, and it'll be added to my list. As you can see, hiking clothing has been added to the list of my categories. Now let's take a look at where we would use those categories. Let's go back to Overview and scroll down the screen to the income statement. Once you scroll down to the income statement, you can click on any of the amounts and then put them into categories. Let's click on the $800 in consumer goods for August. So here I had an instance of 2 charges from Amazon for $400 each, but I want to be specific as to what they were for. In this case, I will say the first $400 was for hiking clothing, one of my custom categories. Then I can choose fitness for my next one. I can also go to the left under the date and choose to split up the amount into different categories. I could also tell the system to apply all matching transactions. So as an example, I could have it assume that any Amazon charges are for hiking clothing. Then click Done. Once I scroll down to the income statement, you can see that the $800 is divided up between fitness and hiking clothing in August. I can click on any of these amounts on this page to further customize the categories. One of the other features of the spending option is the ability to add external accounts. I'll click on Add External Accounts under the Spending menu. Now I have a box that will let me search for my external accounts, if for instance I had an account at Fidelity or Vanguard. I'm going to search for Cash Edge Bank, as that is what I use for demonstration purposes. Once I do that, I will need to log in to that institution with my username and password, and also confirm my password. Just note that you'll need to log in individually to each of the institutions you want to add to your external accounts. This is going to take a few seconds to load while we access the accounts at the other institutions. After the accounts are accessed, now on my screen, all of the accounts that I logged into will appear. I have the option to click on and off which accounts I want to show up on the online banking platform. Once I have finished choosing the accounts that I want to appear, then I'm going to go ahead and go back up to the spending option, and I'm going to click on Personal Financial Manager. Now you can see the system brings up a statement of net worth. This is, we have all our assets and all our liabilities. Just note that this only includes the accounts we have chosen to appear. The spending function has a lot of useful features. You will need to take some time to explore everything under this option. This concludes the overview of the spending feature.